Hi, and welcome to the Isaiah Show. We are dedicating this show to my cousin Vanessa, who is expecting a baby. So we will be talking about baby shower ideas. And then we will be showing you some music videos from Sophia Grace and Blue Man Group. So let's get started.
Welcome back to the Pin Project. Today's tutorial is going to be for baby shower. If you're expecting a little boy, then this is the tutorial for you. I chose the little man theme. That is the trendy theme everywhere that everyone wants to do with cute little ties and cute little bows. And this will be part one of two tutorials that I have prepared for this theme. But if you're expecting a cute little girl, then no worries, I already have a tutorial on that. I'm going to link it down right below and just feel free to click on that. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and if you have any other suggestions for other tutorials that you want me to do, then please feel free to comment down below and enjoy. To make these cute little bow ties, all you need is glue gun, a pair of scissors, and some fabric. I kind of eyeballed the measurements, but it was about 20 centimeters lengthwise by about 5 centimeters, but you can play around with it to see the size that you want. So I flipped over the material that I needed to the side that I didn't want, and I'm going to be folding it into thirds and then gluing it with the hot glue. So be super cautious when using the hot glue because unfortunately I learned the hard way that it is super hot, so just be careful. Alright, so far so good, right? Now all you have to do is fold each side towards the middle and then dab on a little bit of glue and just press on it so that way it all sticks together. So part one of the bow tie is complete. You can put that on the side. Now we're going to be working on part two. So roughly cut the same size that you did before, maybe a little bit shorter because we're going to be cutting it afterwards. So same thing as we did before, fold it into thirds and then glue it over. So that was it for part two. Now all you have to do is grab the first one that we did, pinch it right in the middle. You can play around with it, fiddle with it a bit just to get the shape that you want, and then wrap the part two that we did right around it, but make sure to hold a really tight grip because you want to keep that shape of the bow tie. So since the length is a little bit too long, I'm going to be cutting off the excess that I don't need. And remember to keep holding a grip onto the bow tie because you don't want to lose the shape. So I just glued it on right over that, and then whatever is left, I just cut that as well. And there you have it. There's your cute little bow tie. Now if you want your guests to wear it throughout the party, then I added in a safety pin and I just placed it right at the back and they can grab one as they enter into the party. Now the question is, what are you going to do with these bow ties? So here's a couple ideas. The first one is to have a bow tie game. So I pretty much printed off this template right from the internet. I'm going to link it down below in the comment section. And what it is, it's just a game that anyone that says the word baby throughout the party, you can grab their bow tie. And in the end, the person with the most bow ties wins a special prize. Easy and simple. A second idea is to incorporate the little bow ties into the little man baby shower invitation. So why not glue it on in your invitation, and that way guests can bring it along with them to the party and use it for the game. To continue with the little man theme, why not make some bow tie napkins? Here's what you need. This is a simple one. All you need is one piece of napkin, place over the cutlery that you're going to be using, and then twist it right into the middle and give it a little pinch, and then wrap it around with a ribbon. Now make sure to keep that grip because you want to keep the shape, and just simply glue it over and then cut off the excess material that you have. And there you have it. have your little man party without a little man banner. So these are the materials we're going to be using. To start off, I wanted to make some little ties instead of some bow ties, just to change it up a bit, and I printed off a template just so I can follow along. But for those of you that are pretty artistic, then you don't need this. I'm always in a hurry, so I pretty much just eyeballed the shape that I wanted and I just started to cut through. Now, obviously you can definitely stencil it over using a pencil or a marker just to be able to get those fine lines in the exact shape that you want. Feel free to mix and match with different colors of fabric, that way the banner just stands out more and just more colorful in the room. Next, I simply got a piece of construction paper and I cut right around the tie that I had previously cut out, and I'm going to be gluing over the fabric right over the construction paper. Now the reason that I decided to do this was because I wanted to add some weight towards the banner, otherwise it would be just way too light with the fabric on its own. Once you're done with all the ties that you want, then we're going to need to create the banner itself using the letters of the baby name or just simply writing out baby shower. Using the construction paper, I simply folded it twice so I can get the shape that I wanted, which is more of a rectangle or a square, but obviously you can make whatever shape that you want. And using these papers, that's where I'm going to be writing the baby's name or whatever it is that you want. In this case, I just simply wrote baby. Baby, 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 oh. So now it's time to assemble everything all together. So simply with a hole puncher, you just want to hole punch everything just once. And then using a piece of string, we're going to connect everything together and get the pattern that we wanted. And that's it. Once you're done, pretty much just hang it right over the fireplace or across the door, wherever you want, just to welcome your little man. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see any other types of tutorials like this. And don't forget, this is part 1 of 2 parts that I made for the little man theme baby shower. So I hope you enjoy it, and please feel free to tag me in any of your pictures that you have created. See you later!
And now we will be watching baby shower ideas for girls.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Pin Project. I feel like everywhere I go, I'm seeing expectant mothers everywhere. So it must be baby shower season. So I figured, why not show you guys a couple of ideas for your party, or if it's your sister, your friend, or whoever's baby shower. These were quick and easy DIYs that anyone can do. And this is one of my diaper bouquets that I did. And I also have other ideas, and I also have a previous video that I did. I'm going to link it down below. Let me know if you try out any of these ideas because I'd love to see how they turned out. So without further ado, let's start. First step in making diaper bouquet is making the rose itself. So you're going to need diapers, clean one of course, and scissors, string, and skewers. First, you're going to need to fold each diaper. So you're going to start off with the open end of the diaper and slowly fold it towards all the way till the end of it. And make sure it's really nice and tight. Using a piece of string, you're going to wrap it around the diaper just to make it nice and tight. Or you can use a clear elastic to wrap it. In my case, I needed some assistance, so I tied it up into 2 knots just to make sure it doesn't fall out. So once you have your rolled up clean diaper, you're going to get the skewer and just stick it through the diaper. So now for the fun part. In a vase or a vase, whatever you call it, I bought some pink rocks just from the dollar store just to decorate it up a bit. And I placed it at the very bottom of the vase. And then using a foam ball, I added that right on top. Now you want to measure the ball properly before you add it in there. You can just cut it up to put the vase as you like. So now just start sticking in your skewers and design your beautiful bouquet. I forgot to mention earlier, if you can, buy diapers that are just plain white. It just looks prettier. But if not, not to worry, we're going to fix that later on in this video. I added some cute little face cloths in between the roses just to make the color pop out a little bit more. And if you're gifting this to someone or simply using this as a decor, you can add in other things like small little toys or bibs or whatever you want just to customize it more for the baby or whoever it is. To make the diaper bouquet look a little bit more complete, I added in fake roses right at the top of each diaper. And obviously you can choose whatever color you want depending on the theme that you're working with. So now we need to embellish our beautiful bouquet. I brought pink and white tulle. And the idea of adding tulle is to hide the foam ball as well as the skewers because you don't really want it to actually look like a diaper bouquet. You want it to look as realistic as possible. So I cut up the tulle into small little squares and I'm going to be placing it right above the foam ball just to hide it a little bit more. And as well, you want to fold it and place it in between the folded diapers. Using the white tulle, I also did the same thing, cut it up into squares and put it right in between each of the skewers just to hide it as much as possible. And that's it, you're done! This would make a perfect gift for the baby shower or simply if you want to use it as a centerpiece. This is another simple idea to add to your baby shower. Cute little ballet dancer forks. All you need are forks, cupcake cups, as well as glue and ribbon. So using a baking cup, I just folded it right across into half. And then the side that is not open, that's where we're going to be cutting through a small circle to place the fork in. Now you want to make sure to center it because otherwise it's going to look a little bit awkward if you cut it on the left or the side, so you don't want to do that. And just place the fork right through it. Now you don't want the skirt popping up, do you? So we're just going to glue the ends of it, not fully because you still want it to look like a skirt, a poofy skirt. Once that's ready, you can grab the ribbon and then cut it to the size that you want. I tried to make the bow as small as possible just because it's cuter that way. And I gotta admit, this part took me a lot of practice to do, but in the end, I did it, and so can you. This tutu water bottle was so easy to do. It could easily be a last minute project for your party. So all you need is a water bottle, take out the cover, and then just wrap around the tool you need just to size it out, whatever you want to do. And in my case, I made it a little bit longer because I wanted to add a little bow to it. So just wrap it around and then tie it up into a knot and add a bow to it. And that's it. So simple and so cute and adorable and perfect for your theme, especially if you're planning to do a tutu or a ballerina theme. thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was pretty helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments below how your ideas turn out, and I hope your party turns out amazing. And please give this video a big thumbs up if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe below.
That was some great ideas. And now we are going to be listening to Sophia Grace, Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
My name is Sophia Grace, and if you're listening to the radio right now, get your tutus on. Girls just gotta have, girls just gotta have, girls just gotta have fun. Girls just gotta have fun. Hey girls, we gotta go green light. Wanna get to the mall, they got them jeans I like, and I see some cute kicks I wanna wear tonight. I got my glam on chick, oh yeah. We go, we so stupid, fresh, it's something like a fashion show. We going off like a bomb, everybody know it's time, somebody ring the alarm, yeah. So Mr. DJ, let the music play, we gonna have a good time. Girls just gotta have, girls just gotta have, girls just gotta have fun. You're breaking it, cause your girl Sophia's here. Hands in the air, playing what you wanna hear. Time to rock it real hard, oh yeah. Oh boy, I'm dancing with my girls. Please don't get your feelings hurt, cause you might get your turn. We don't care, just doing us. Tonight we don't care, we're gonna do it up. Doesn't matter where we're gonna be at, cause the party's gonna follow me at. So Mr. DJ,
Finally, we're going to be watching a performance by Blue Man Group.
50s, but the act of playing raw, percussive music that makes people want to move their bodies has been around as long as some of the oldest art forms, such as cave painting, theatrical storytelling, and karaoke. Today's rock star simply needs to focus on choreographed dance moves. Let's take a moment to develop some contemporary rock choreography. You can start by loosening your pelvis. Now begin to move your pelvis in a pleasing pattern. Here is a rhythm for you to move your pelvis to. Now expand your movement exploration to include the rest of your body. As you move to the beat, you should begin to develop a repertoire of choreographed dance moves that you can use during your performance. Using choreographed dance moves is one of the best ways to deflect attention away from shortcomings in singing or instrument playing. Do not worry about how becoming fatigued from dancing might hinder your ability to sing or play your instrument accurately. Thanks to recent advances in backing tracks and lip-syncing technology, today's rock stars can focus their attention exclusively on choreography without being distracted by details such as hitting the right notes or expressing emotion. Once your group has become hugely successful, the cutest among you can branch out and engage in a solo project, exploring moves that no one else can do. But in the end, it is more important to get back together and stick with the dance moves that helped catapult you to the top. Now it's time for you to create your first rock masterpiece. To get in the right mindset, take a moment to play a few songs by some of the legendary rock stars that came before you. Now let's review some of the standard rock concert movements you will want to perform with your audience. Rock concert movement number 1. The basic hip hop. Ready, go.
That's all the time we have for today. I'll see you next time on the Isaiah Show. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody, and congratulations to Vanessa.